NHRA rule book, because this affects the story we're about to tell, and it's the substance abuse policy, Mike.
This says the penalties for a first reported violation shall be suspension from participation in an NHRA event and an NHRA member track for a period of 1 year and a fine of $2,500. Now, non-compliance is a driver who commits any of the following acts of omissions of compliance to the substance abuse policy: refusing or failing to comply with any procedures related to the substance abuse policy program testing. And in the case of Matt Guidera, what happened was he did not make the testing requirement of testing within a 24-hour period after he was notified. Now, I've done drug testing back when I drove. Same thing. They came over. They said, okay, you got to go give a sample in a certain amount of time. You went over there and you did it. Now, that Matt did not fail the drug test. He just failed in compliance of doing the 24 hours.
Section 5 failed if you make it within the 24 hours. Well, so where does that story go now? Yesterday, John Kernan caught up with Matt Guidera.
NHRA has suspended Matt Guidera for 1 year. And Matt, how was it all explained to you for the suspension?
Well, you know, they have a diagnostic policy here, you know, with the NHRA, and this is one of the races where they're testing all the racers for, and you know, they gave me 24 hours to go up there and do my test. So I wasn't able to, you know, get up there in 24 hours to do it. So the result was a 1 year suspension and a fine. And they said I can appeal it, which I'll do. I'll appeal it, you know, because I don't feel it was right, and you know, I'm not out here to not play by the rules or stand out from the crowd. You know, I'm out here to race and do my very best, and it really sucks for me and my team. I mean, I'm just blown away by it and disappointed. And Graham Light, he explained to me, you know, what the situation was, and you know, and I trust Graham to do a good job out here in the NHRA, and he's a good man, and explained to me why he has to uphold the rules of the NHRA, which I respect his opinion, you know, and I'm a big boy, you know, I'll take my licks and go on, but hopefully I can get back out here as soon as possible, because I want to race out here with all the best racers in the country, and just really sucks. I mean, I won't show up late for a test again, that's for sure.
Why were you unable to get there within that 24-hour period? You
know, it was just a lot of things going on here this weekend, and just with the Ringers Pro Glove shootout, you know, I got a little, you know, I decided to wait till the last minute to go up there to the 23rd hour, you know, if you will, to go up there and take the test. And I went up there to do it, and I wasn't prepared to you know,
to produce a sample?
Produce a sample, an adequate sample, you know, and I was more than willing to, but it wasn't happening. You know, and I was up there, and I've taken these tests before, and I passed them every time, and this is, I think, the 6th or 7th test I've done over the last couple of years, and I'm sure I'll be taking more tests in the future, but it just, they kind of timed me out, and I was standing there going, hey, you know, I'm ready. No, I mean, just give me a few minutes, and I'll do it, and they weren't able to give me any more time. So I was very disappointed about that. I wish that they would have gave me more time, but looking back, and I understand their position, and I won't wait till the last minute again. It just really sucks for our team, because, you know, I want to go out here and make some money and race. It's been a crazy weekend, having a baby a couple weeks ago, and then coming out here and being all high, you know, and on racing and trying to make some wins on the Ringers Pro Glove shootout, and then having this kind of come in and burst my bubble. I just don't like it at all.
Well, thank you very much. And once again, he says he will appeal.
And he'll keep his 7th in the points position. Now,